I'm Adam Watson.
I'm Trinity Watson.
I'm Julian Watson.
This is the Dark Star Mafia Power Hour. Today we're taking a look at The Thing Freakshow, issue number 1. Trini, what made you decide on this?
He looks so sad with bird poop on him. I wanted to know what's happening.
I like his sucker, though.
Yeah. The little 4 on it.
Yeah, it looks good. Unlike this ad, which looks like shit.
Yeah.
So it starts off with revealing that Ben Grimm was quite possibly the biggest asshole in all of comics when he was younger.
Yeah.
I don't have any complaints about any of the artwork in this. I think all the artwork's actually really good.
Yeah.
But man, what a dick he was.
Yeah, just kicking through people's fences and shit.
Yeah, so the whole thing starts out with a past Ben kicking through someone's fence just so that he can make fun of people at the freak show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dick. This is really well drawn, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is written by Jeff Johns, or is his name pronounced Geoff Johns? I don't know. Pencils are by Scott Collins. Andy Lanning did the inks. David Self is the colorist. Randy Gentile is the letterer. He did not do us any favors with reading these by having all of that in those words, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just when you thought Ben couldn't become any more of a dick, he decides that the most feeble member of this freak show is going to pay for accidentally knocking into him while he's taking popcorn off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And decides to push the guy's head into a goddamn piece of wood.
Yeah,
Like, look, he's got a cut on his hand. Right? So his mother, who's clearly the stereotype of a gypsy,
Yeah.
decides she's going to put a curse on him. He's going to pay for this. Someday he's going to feel just as much like a freak that her son does.
Mm-hmm.
And he responds like a little asshole about it. He's a fucking dick. But in the future, he sees his younger self making fun of him.
Yeah.
He's getting his payback. So, just going to pause here for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He can transform into a human during this time period, right?
Yeah, I didn't know he could transform into a human during any comic time period.
There are various time points when he can and can't. He'll have the ability for a while, and then he'll lose the ability, and then he'll have it for a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My question is, though, why is he showering in rock form? He's got the towel over his waist, so I'm going to assume he just got out of the shower, right? There's still steam and everything.
Yeah.
He transforms back to himself to ask her why he can't appear at this parade that they're having as Ben Grimm. She tells him that people are expecting to see the blue-eyed thing, not a grouchy old Ben Grimm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I understand all of her logic. I understand why he shapeshifted, all that. What I don't understand is why he showered as the thing to begin with.
Maybe he can't hold the human form for that long and he wanted to save it for the parade. But that would make too much sense for comics.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
Apparently, they do not do him the favor of making his clothes out of unstable molecules, despite the fact that it's something that Reed invented.
Yeah, and his suit's clearly made out of it because later on it stretches and shit.
Yeah, but they won't make him a tuxedo out of it.
Yeah, because they're all assholes.
Yeah, and part of the point in this is to show that everybody's just as much of a dick to him as what he used to be to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, during a parade, all the women love Johnny. Young girls want to be Sue, but a little boy starts crying because he sees Ben.
I thought that part was so sad.
And while there's this massive parade going through the streets for them saving the world from cosmic annihilation once again, 2 high-rise construction workers are watching the whole thing, clearly visible. I mean, there's a Mr. Fantastic balloon, a big 4 made out of flowers. The idiot-ass wrecking crew decide this is the perfect time to attack, and they're attacking this high-rise because the guy who's the foreman on it didn't pay them their protection money.
Yeah, they're not attacking it because of the Fantastic Four
Right.
coming through town or anything. They're not trying to make themselves all big and imposing to the heroes. They're doing it because
they're running a small racket.
Yeah.
But they're going to do all of this damage. Wouldn't it make more sense that they break the foreman's legs or something? Not tear down a whole fucking skyscraper that's being built?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, how's the guy going to pay him now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Ben, of course, stops the girder before it can hit everybody. And then the rest of them go into action whooping everyone's asses. I do like the use of her powers, that she is so powerful that she can hold him in an invisible field while also grabbing all of the stuff that's falling off the skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Ben didn't even stop the girders from smashing the car, which is something that Sue lets him know. Yeah. Everybody's real dick to him in this.
They're such a dick to him.
So, whatever the juggernaut of the wrecking crew is called, Manoram, whatever, he rams into the thing, hurts his head, so the thing just bashes him down. And then Crowbar, or whatever the hell this one's name is, gets a hold of his back with his crowbar and actually manages to pry a piece of the rock out. I actually thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And since they have Asgardian construction equipment,
I forgot about that.
it does kind of make sense they might be able to do that. I don't know why their tools come from Asgard. I don't remember any of that, but I know they do. Reed is supposed to be stretched up above the people in this panel, right? Makes sense for him to be this tall.
Yeah.
Why is the invisible woman so fucking tall next to him, though?
I don't know. I saw that and I was very confused because he's not holding her up or anything.
Standing on an invisible platform, maybe?
Yeah, but she'd still be weirdly tall comparatively with everybody else if that were the case.
Yeah.
The Human Torch is weirdly tall comparatively with everyone else. The perspective in this one panel is just all off.
Yeah.
All in all, though, the artwork's pretty good. So, you can forgive a few bad things.
Yeah.
Right.
So Reed then tells Ben that he is not going to be able to transform for the foreseeable future until he heals up. Because if he does, he's not going to have a spine left. So instead of being worried about him, Reed is more intrigued by finally seeing what's underneath his rocks.
Yeah.
I would have thought in all the battles that they've had and everything that he would have already seen that at some point in time.
Right. It would make sense.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he's never seen this, or that he never tried biopsying a piece, or, I don't know, stretching his eye enough that he can actually get between the cracks in the thing's rock or something.
Right.
Yeah.
That sounds like some kind of freaky thing Reed would do.
Yeah, well, it also sounds like you might need to x-ray this guy beyond the first layer if you're trying to, cure whatever's causing him to have rocks, right?
Yeah.
Ben's feeling like a freak to them, though, so he storms out. They try to contact him on his little 4 badge. He smashes it. I actually like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to show that this is a Thing solo story, is by having him smash the little 4 badge.
Right. It's really nice.
Yeah, drives the point in. So you got to figure this guy has money, right?
Yeah.
But instead of escaping by getting a limo to drive him somewhere or something like that, he just jumps on a train.
I like that a lot, actually.
Scares the shit out of 2 guys that are doing the same exact thing, and they just jump off in the middle of nowhere. And then once he gets to wherever he's going, which is apparently not where he thought he was going, he immediately falls into the mud. This is not the Thing's best day.
No.
And what are the cows doing to him exactly right here?
Mooing at him.
Mooing.
They're just getting
Demanding
really
attention.
close to him and mooing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would freak any city folk out, though.
Well, yeah, but that's also not something cows do.
Yeah.
If you're in a pasture with a bunch of cows, most of the time they just ignore you.
Maybe he smells like something they want to eat.
That's what I was wondering, if it was something like that. Yeah, but you guys don't know either.
No.
Yeah, whatever the case, he now no longer has his suitcase because it was on the train. He's covered in mud, and the cows are doing something to him that I can't figure out.
Yeah.
Moving.
I think that this comic was completely done by people who've never actually been around cows. That's my theory. And they think cows are dogs. And that they'll just come up to you and stuff. Cows do not pay any attention to you. They wouldn't even notice if you were in their pasture unless you're like trying to give them food or something.
Yeah.
They are the most single-minded animals there are. Yeah, so since he's all dirty, the Thing has decided he's going to go skinny dipping.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we find out he can still feel cold. And he doesn't actually like the sensation of water going through his rocks.
Yeah. he
I
still
like
has
those little
hairs on
details.
it. Yeah.
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 It's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that.
Right?
And then these asshole kids decide they're going to steal his clothes. So I'm guessing by the fact that he's always covering his waist, that he does actually have a rocky little thing right there, right?
Yeah, he's some kind of anatomically correct. God, that would hurt, I think.
You mean like if he were with someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he couldn't turn back into a human.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that they do that. That would not be safe, and I don't know, there might be laws against it. I'm not sure.
Inhumane practice.
So, once he arrives at the town that he thought he was chasing the kids to, it turns out that no one's there anywhere. But there does just so happen to be a Michelin Man wearing shorts that are the exact same size as his.
I like that a lot. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, we need to get him covered somehow, right? So, he loops back to the beginning of the comic and decides to destroy personal property of someone else's fence.
Yeah, because he smelled popcorn.
Only to discover that right beyond it is yet another freak show. One that looks pretty goddamn inhumane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy looks pretty happy. This guy looks okay. But this guy is not having a good day.
No, I think that's the same kid from the beginning of the
I
comic.
was wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
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 And it's to be continued. The artist actually remembered the continuity and making sure that he's missing the piece, too. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was awesome.
That's a horrible image. I like Brian Hitch's artwork, but that image just does not work. That looks so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It looks so goofy.
Why is Hank staring? I mean, the wasp looks okay if you just cover it right there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just taking just him into account, why is he staring at us like that?
I don't know.
Get your fucking eyes off me. So yeah, The Thing issue number 1. What'd you guys think? Does this make you want to read more in the series?
Yeah.
I'd read the whole series based off of this. I would totally pick it up if I could find it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
too. And I'm sure you can in 50-cent bins if we just keep looking.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, this was cute. I thought this was really well written. The art is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not typically one for Fantastic Four storylines, so yeah, I think that's a one in my book.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Fantastic Four either, but I do like The Thing as a character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though it turns out he was a major dick when he was a kid.
Such a dick.
But yeah, I want to read the rest of this too.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got anything else?
No.
Nope.
All right, let's go make some comics. We didn't create the comics that were featured in today's episode, but we did create these. Check out Ghost Assassin in the Cards and the Chihuahua Who Flew Away mini comic, both of which were written by me. The Chihuahua Who Flew Away was illustrated
By me.